Morning guys, it's a bright sunny day out there. My wife's got the washing machine on, so you might be able to hear that in the background. Right, what we're doing today, Doc Inc. had a suggestion for these paper gliders. He wondered if we could modify them to put a hook on them and use a rubber band to propel them. Now my initial thought was no, because these are very delicate and when you try and throw them they distort. If you let them go gently then they drop for a while and then they level out to a nice glide, but if you try and throw them, just squeezing them makes them go offline. But I've had a thought. I've done a little 3D printed hook which I haven't tried yet, so I've no idea if it'll work. But I was going to see if we could glue it in place like that. So I'll glue that in place and see if I can put a rubber band on it and project it. I'll use super glue. Obviously that'll be adding a bit of weight to the front, so that may upset the balance on this one. But we'll give it a try. If it shows any sign of promise, then I'll print a few more off and we'll have another go. Glue, I'll use super glue. Usually manage to get it all over my fingers. Okay, drip gone down inside. Push that on. Try not to get it on my fingers, give it a little bit of a squeeze. Yep, getting it on my fingers. And give that a couple of seconds to dry. And see if that holds in place well enough to flick. I was thinking of other designs that sort of go all the way along, but I shortened it, so that's about an inch, 20 millimeters long, with a bit of a hook on it. PLA does tend to snap. It's not very good shear strength on it. So I made that a bit thicker than I probably needed to try and prevent that happening. Right, a lightweight rubber band. Right, hat camera, so I've got both hands free. I've got a few rubber bands linked together there already, so I'll use them. Well, that sort of worked, didn't it? I wonder if it's dried out there because it had been raining. Which way's the wind blowing? Whoa. That was a bit close to the fence. That looked like that might be the launch technique though. Up. Not too much power, just a little bit. Well, I've got to say, Doc, you were right. I didn't think it would work. I mean, clearly it's distorting a bit as I'm launching it, which is why it's going off at a funny angle. But after that, it's sort of settling down, isn't it? It does seem to be spinning round a bit. I'm now worried about doing it too high and it going over the fence. That's the last thing I want to happen. A little bit of wind. Well, Doc, I apologise for saying it wouldn't work. Mind you, having a 3D printer makes it a bit easier. That's a nice little hook there. It gives it that bit of height so it can then sort itself out for the glide. I think if I try and do it level, yeah, not so good level. But just using it to give us the initial height. And that is working fine. Alright, the majority of flights worked fine. Oh, very close to going over the fence. I reckon you cracked it, Doc. We've now moved this on to brilliant idea. But I am worried about giving it too much power. Right, So quick summary, up it works fine. If I try and use it directionally, like straight forwards, not so good. Let's aim it up a little bit. Yeah, it wants to get the height so it can then sort itself out on the glide. Oh. Looks like there's an optimum angle. Up just a bit. Yeah. Up a little bit. Yeah. I think we've cracked it. I think we've got the angle. I still can't get a direct, good, straight, accurate run, but that's not bad. So there we go, Doc. Your idea of a hook for rubber band launch works fine. And I have the advantage of a 3D printer to print it off. Thanks for watching. You'll find more information down in the video description. You might like to watch that video up there, and you might like to subscribe over there.